Hi, what's up? This is Cecil Ortega, and I feel like giving you some news. Okay, so the Ceasemeister is in the house, and he feels like speaking his mind real quick, so he will. Okay. Chemtrails are unconstitutional to the 14th Amendment. The government does not have the right to poison you. It's pretty simple shit. Government does not have the right to take your life. That would also apply to cop shootings. Cop shootings are unconstitutional. It says in the 14th Amendment that basically the government doesn't have the right to take your life away without due process of law. And since a cop is not a jury of your peers, and we should have a conversation about the different species, because peers would apply to that if we were going to get technical. Now, I think that we should make a law that basically says that, let's just put this in layman's terms. I think the people should get together and we should make state and federal laws that basically says that cops do not have the right to harm people on any level outside of self-defense. Now, what would be closer to self-defense would be the same as self-defense to you. Self-defense is a universal principle that doesn't only apply to cops. It also applies to citizens too. So I think the cops should be held to the same exact rights as citizens. So basically, a self-defense law for cops would look like cops don't have the right to shoot you unless you shoot first. That would be something closer to self-defense. Of course, a lot of cops would quit. If cops had to wait for you to shoot them, because cops, a lot of them are pussies. They're scared people. They're scared human beings. They're not tough guys. They're scared people that hide behind the law. A lot of people would quit their job, obviously, and a lot more saner people would probably join the force, which is good, because we want people with confidence holding that badge, because that's what really protects people. I don't trust the cops today because they're pussies, but I would trust someone who would go into a burning building to save someone. That would be an example of being heroism. The cops don't strike me as these kind of people. Just plain and simple. The cops wouldn't have the right to put their hands on you unless you put their hands on them first and it was clear-cut evidence and yada, yada, yada. Obviously, there needs to be a higher standard of law, a higher standard of integrity in law. And obviously, the people in power, they don't have the integrity to enforce the law to its true jurisprudence. Like, they don't have the guts inside them. These are beta males. Mostly in office. Our president is a beta male. So we have a lot of beta males in office. And because we have a lot of beta males in office, it creates beta leadership. Beta leadership is very scared. Dick between your legs, kind of scared. So we're dealing with this. We're dealing with a lot of people who will sell you out for money. That's a scared behavior. We're dealing with a lot of people who sell you out for drugs, sell you out for women. Betas chase tail. Alphas have control. Beta chase tail. This is why I always promote alpha leadership, because alpha is the essence. It's how leaders are supposed to be. We're supposed to follow alpha males because it keeps us all safe. It keeps us all prosperous. There's a lack of prosperity in America. Don't get the game twisted. If you were to quantify prosperity would be something closer to love. Okay? Because everything flows through love. You get money, get women, get anything you want with love. You don't need anything else to get these things. All you really need is love. That's what the Beatles say. All you need is love. Love. Love's all you need. So, it's about fun too, So, it is what it is. Confidence is leadership. A confident leader wouldn't sell you out for money. A confident leader wouldn't lie to you. A confident leader would be upfront and honest with you. Straight to the point. These are characteristics of confidence. something that the current government and current people who are enforcing government's laws do not have. If they were confident, they would probably quit their job because they realize they're doing more harm than good. So there's a whole aspect of that. And there's a whole aspect, I'm going to end this video with this. The truth is happy. Okay, don't let anybody discourage you from this point. If you learn one thing from this video, learn this. The truth is actually happy. Okay? The truth is happy. All right, don't let nobody twist the game up trying to tell you that the truth ain't happy. The truth hurts. No, it ain't the truth. Okay? The truth is happy. So, you see these politicians are not happy because they're not telling you the truth. The news isn't happy because it's not telling you the truth. The people, all these beta males and beta females walking around here, yeah, I'm going to put bitches on blast too. All these beta women walking around here too, try to act like they all that and shit. Fuck that noise. They're stinking up the earth just as much as the man. So we don't have accountability for women. And because women go so unchecked, they just fart up the earth. Fuck that. So I'm going to end this video with this. Nah, fuck that. Women stink up the earth in a lot of ways more than men. Only because they go unchecked. We live in a society where we don't check women in those right ways. We don't say, hey, bitch, your shit stinks. Okay, you wrong. Just because you're a woman doesn't make you right. Like, you're wrong philosophically, and you need to own that. Okay, so we need to have a conversation. All right? And there's about 6 different species living in America. Not everybody's the same species. Not everybody's motherfucking the same kind of creature. All right, so there are different levels of intelligence associated with these different levels of creatures, these different species, if you will. Also, the earth is flat. It's a flat goddamn surface. I don't give a fuck if you believe it or not, it's flat. It doesn't matter what you believe. There's certain realities that go beyond your opinion. And just because you have a stank-ass opinion doesn't mean that your opinion is helping the human race or even helping the life on this planet. There's a whole thing where we need to start checking people. So I'm going to ask all the alpha males out there, start checking your betas. It's time. Start checking those motherfuckers. You see a stank-ass beta walking around, you tell that motherfucker the truth. It's time for that little stank-ass motherfucker to learn. That's a fact.